Hey, what's going on, guys? Back with part 9 of the Borderlands Let's Play. Um, we're going off to a new area today. We're going to be leaving Firestone at least for the foreseeable future. Um, we're a couple levels away from using that legendary shotgun we found in the other episode. I'm just going to make sure there's no quests. I can't even use the bounty board, so I'm thinking not. So we're going to hop in a car, and we're going to head on off to our new area where we're going to have a new plethora of quests to go complete. Sorry if I'm a little low energy today. It is a very rainy indoors day here where I live. We got a big rainstorm that's rolled through over the last couple days, so it's been a couple days of just clouds and rain. Really brought the energy down. Not a bad energy, though, just a different energy. Um, really makes you want to just curl up with, like, a book or, you know, in my case, not a book, a video game. Just spend your whole day forgetting the outside world exists, living in your fantasy world. Um, I'd heard somewhere some theories on why the rain gives us that feeling. Why, you know, when there's a rainstorm, it's like this universal feeling.
Everyone is talking about it. This is the biggest thing that's happened here in a long time. Think of the visitors we will have. Listen, if you find it, what's inside could be worth a fortune. But only if you get the right partner to help you sell it. So, partners?
Sorry, I do stop talking when any kind of story audio comes up, just so you guys can hear it if you prefer.
Downloading and analyzing your DNA record. Human status confirmed. Access to the doll headland is granted. Please stand by while I activate the gate for you. Yes, you are now free to enter the doll headland. Please enjoy your relaxing stay. Interesting fact, based on your current stress patterns, I calculate a 94.3% chance that you will encounter an unfortunate death experience.
Yeah, so there's theories on why the rain just universally makes us as humans feel that, you know, that laziness. And the one I heard that I think is the most true to my thought process, at least, is that um, back when we were, you know, cavemen, Neanderthals, you know, pre normal civilization. I don't want to say we didn't have a civilization back then. We definitely had rules in a society, but not to the point we do now. If it was raining, we didn't really go out and do stuff because we didn't want to go out in the rain. So we'd end up sitting in our caves, unless we, you know, had to go forage because we were low on food. So I think that's the reason we feel that that need to stay inside when the bad weather is out, and that's because it's actually just kind of lightly coded into our biology. That, like, that's just what you do. All right, so
Luck is an old buddy of mine. And by old buddy, I mean asshole that ruined my mom's girl parts. Sounds like he's in trouble, so you go on ahead and try and keep him alive long enough so I can kill him at a later occasion.
I'm just seeing what other quests we have here just to kill a bunch of bandits. I think I do the bandit one first because I think that's over here, and then Skagzilla is actually a little difficult. We have this awesome high-powered, fast-firing sniper rifle that has a fire on it, so I don't think Skagzilla is going to be too difficult, but I think I'm still going to do it second like I normally do. Oh, I thought they didn't die up here. Just another guy came out. That's all. Oh, is someone behind me? Yo, that's rude. Well, I guess that kind of forces us into the camp here so that we don't get stuck up on that vehicle again. I am going to get rid of this pistol when, oh jeez, when I start using the new shotgun in 2 levels. So at that point we'll drop the pistol, because this pistol is still very overpowered. I mean, we picked it up well over an hour or 2 ago, and it's still, you know, like broken amounts of damage coming out of it. You know, I always forget to throw my turret down. I feel like I need to start utilizing that better. You can even crouch behind the shield. I don't think I ever crouch behind the shield. I usually throw the turret down as just some like additional damage, and then I keep running and gunning, which I think is how the game is obviously supposed to be played. But you can stop and use the shield from your turret. Is he up there or he in there? Where are you? Up above. Okay. Alright. So that's all the bandits that we need for the quest. Is there a weapon cache in here? No, I guess not. That's all the bandits we need for the quest. We'll go get Lucky. He's lucky because he's about to get rescued. That's a pretty solid sniper rifle. If I didn't have this fire one, the fire one we have has less damage, but it's just got such a faster fire rate. This is not a bad sniper, though. I would have absolutely taken this if I didn't have one that was this good already. And that's pretty close to our legendary that we're going to be using, except it doesn't have ammo regen on it. That's going to be huge on the shotgun, because it means I won't have to constantly go search for ammo. And with shotguns, you run out of ammo really fast because you do run through it really quick. There's a part of me that thinks that I could really burn through the rest of this series all in one day today, in part because I do have that I still want the sniper out here. Almost got killed by the reload speed there. Mostly because of the whole rainy feeling and wanting to stay inside, I really feel like that's awesome. I might just pick that up. Like, stockpile impact barrage, so impact bullet damage. Stockpile's this one. I just don't know. Barrages increase the number of shots your Scorpio turret fires in each burst. So that's like, actually we can't afford it yet. I didn't realize that we didn't have. I thought we had 90,000 something. But we guess we don't. That's unfortunate, because I probably would have bought this class mod, because, I mean, just look at what it gives us. Huge ammo regen, two to our stockpile, impact barrage, those are all really good skills, magazine upgrade size, like, all of that's awesome. There are some other ones here that are pretty good, but not quite to that degree. This one would make our assault rifle, or our combat rifle, like, ridiculously strong. And it's somehow more expensive than the purple one. That's weird. So there's a part of me that thinks I can get most of, if not the entire campaign of the series done. Before the day's up, and then I could just slowly trickle out the episodes, maybe 2 or 3 a day until that's out. That would also let me go into Redfall fresh. It's going to come out tomorrow, Monday, at 8 p.m. my time, so 8 p.m. Eastern. I think it's like 5. That makes 5 p.m. Western. Oh, jeez. I don't think they're ready for this explosive bullet to finally connect one of these times. Cool. And I'm super excited for Redfall. Redfall, I mean, I don't think it's going to be... I think I've said this before, but I don't think Redfall is going to be some, like, oh boy, amazing, like, best game of the year, awesome super game. I think it's going to be very fun to play for a week or two. I might play it a little longer than that to do, like, just some challenge stuff, get some achievements, get video of all of that. Through the breaker, I don't know why I'm continuing to try to climb. I don't think there's anything up there. That being said, it would make sense if there was, like, something up there. Ooh, Scythids. We haven't run into these guys yet. But from what I've seen, from gameplay and reviews and stuff, it seems like if you go into it with tempered expectations, you're gonna walk away very pleasantly surprised. They're saying it feels like a Borderlands kind of game. It is a soft looter shooter, so it's not like you're going to be grinding for tons of guns like you would in Borderlands. But you will find guns with random stats, random mods, attachments, things like that. Where's the breaker? Hello? Is this one where I have to go all the way up here? But they do really say it acts like a soft Borderlands. The gameplay, the gunplay looks very fun, and the concept is just very cool. Kind of like a pseudo horror, dark vampire city. Almost Far Cry in a way, where you're clearing out sections of the map. There'll probably be like little places you can go to. But one of the things I'm most excited for looks to be the world storytelling that everyone talks about, where, there's things that don't have to do with any kind of main quest or story, just kind of scattered throughout the world. Like, you might walk into a building and see, like, a dead body and something written on the wall about, like, I'm sorry, Mary, I couldn't protect you. And then maybe, like, another body up in a room and, like, a note that explains, like, this was Mary. You're gonna have little world building storytelling like that, where there's no quest or like any kind of objective attached to that, but it's there for you to find because that's just part of making the world feel alive. So very excited for that. Very excited to get to wander the world and find those little things. So in the series I'm going to do for that, you'll probably be able to expect me to be very not objective driven at times and really just go off the beaten path to look in random buildings, which isn't always how I like to play games. Oh, come on. Well, there's nothing around us. That's a wipe. There are a lot of games where I don't care about the story at all, and all I do is blaze through. Am I stuck here? All I do is like blaze through the single player or the campaign as quick as I can, beat the game, and then I don't touch that game ever again. A lot of games I don't even get through the whole campaign on. But this one, I really plan to take my time, find all the little things. I even maybe put together like a series if there's ever like connecting story arcs between like building to building. I might put together a little series of like the story of, this unknown character who you never interact with and it's just a dead body, and just walk you through like all of the different clues and hints that are left around the world that show what happened to this person or this group of people. I'm very, very excited for that. I think that will put my editing skills to the test and will make me actually have to purchase some kind of editing software, because right now the built-in video editor for Windows 10 is only good for exporting these videos. Which isn't bad, because I mean, these videos don't really need editing. The most I ever do is trim like 3 or 4 seconds off the front or the back of the video if I like forget to hit the button for a moment, or whatever. If I cough like right after I'm done finishing the video before I hit the end button, like I'll cut that stuff out. But trimming a video is like the easiest video editing you can do. So I really would like to put my hand towards like getting a series of clips and clipping those things together that makes a coherent story. I feel like that's where all of the challenging YouTube editing comes in. And all of the videos I see of people who are getting like mid-level views in the tens of thousands, like that's what they're doing. They're putting clips together of a longer series of videos that they've done. I thought that was a bounty board. There, this is a bounty board. I'm just on the wrong side of it. Do want to go kill Skagzilla. I know we're about to turn on this bounty board and get a ton of quests and stuff, but I do want to kill Skagzilla. Alright, we're just going to take them all. We will work them out later. Right this second, You're killing Skegzilla. We will do the others afterwards. I want to go kill the big boy, and after killing the big boy, that will be that episode. I'll finish this video out, and then we can do like the other side quests of this area as its own video next. You really got to lead your shots. Yo, I flipped it and it didn't flip. That's... come on. Like, already a little tilted that my car is the one that obviously doesn't land correctly and his just is perfectly fine. But then you gotta add in that other bullshit. Alright, just make sure everything is reloaded. I really think the sniper will be the star of the show for this fight. Just set Skegzilla on fire. Oh, I need to get the bait. I didn't get the bait. Gosh darn it, Alex. Is there a way to leave on that side? There is not. Alright, let's go get the bait. Let's bait him. Luckily, I am legendary when it comes to baiting. I'm top tier. I'm not an amateur. You might call me a master baiter. Yeah, I'm a masturbator, proud and true. What is that? Is that something we turned on? Oh yeah, that's the thing we turned on. I don't think I ever realized it made like a portal in the sky kind of thing. I realized that I did not invent that masturbator joke. By the way, before I get a ton of people in the comments telling me that, I know I didn't invent that, but you don't have to invent a joke to use it and make it funny. I have a ton of jokes that I've heard on like Reddit or somewhere else that I use all the time, just because I think they're top tier jokes. I'm one of those people who like I find the humor in anything, so everything is funny to me. Like as long as the purpose of the joke was humor, I will find the humor in it and I'll laugh at it. I'm the best audience to ever have at a comedy show, because I will literally laugh at everything. Bro, this has been cursed from the start. It's the freaking vehicles that are in this area. I forgot why. I'm gonna be truthful. I think this zone is the one that I always end I step away from the game and then I never come back to the game. I think this is the zone that always happens in, and it's because of these vehicles. What is this? Oh, this is for a different quest. We'll do that while we're here. Go away. No one likes you. Yeah, there's just so many of them. They're all rockets, and like one or two you can take down just fine in your car, but like you run into like 3, 4, 5, your car's gonna blow up. You're gonna go down, and then of course the moment you're down, they drive away. It's like, nah, stay here and fight till you finish the job, pussy. But they don't. Fun fact for you, the term pussy does not refer to female genitalia. It comes from an old word that we don't use anymore, pronounced pusillanimous. So, pusillanimous means, you know, to be cowardly, to show cowardice, all of that. So, being a pussy was a shortened form of, you know, using the word pusillanimous that people did. You open your mouth, please? You're gonna jump. Okay. You're gonna wait till he does that, because that's easy crits. Yo, can you jump behind it to then attack it? I know your AI is not that smart, so that was just like dumb luck. He is not lit on fire once, so we're not getting as lucky with these fire procs as I was thinking we would. And he's not doing the things he needs to do to open the mouth. Yeah, can he be lit on fire? Because he should be on fire at this point at least once, and he hasn't gotten lit up once. Tell me you're going to jump behind it. I thought he was about to jump behind it to start attacking it from behind again, and I was going to be a little tight. Like, I get that would be smart AI, but at the same time, if the AI can just bypass your abilities like that, like, what's the point of the abilities if they can just bypass them in a very efficient manner like that, you know? We're gonna go back to the sniper, just because I feel like it's doing more damage. We may have to come back to our friend Skagzilla here. I think he's immune to fire. He's either immune to fire, or this is the worst fire luck you've ever seen in a run. But one way or the other, I was hoping we could, you know, get the burns on him that would passively hurt him while we ran around and strafed around the room. But that's not happening. We're just resigning ourselves to using our combat rifle. Can you do that again? If I get one more of those, I think I got him. Oh boy. If he does one more of those mouth beams, of course he does it while I was running away. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I said we'd have him. We didn't have him. That doesn't count. Don't tell me that counts. I say what counts. This is my goddamn series. That doesn't count. I feel like I need to get a quieter mouse. I got this mechanical keyboard, or not mouse, keyboard. I got this mechanical keyboard, and it's super loud, and I've really liked it the whole time I've had it. But like now that I know that it's getting picked up on the mic at times, I'm like fully aware of how loud it is. And it's just annoying to me. So I think I need to get one that's quieter. We're going to put points into our guided rockets. Maybe if we'd waited a level till we had rockets, that fight would have been a little better. And we find our first corrosive weapon. That's cool.
You found a corrosive weapon. Shots fired from these weapons have a chance of splattering acid on your target. The acid eats through armor and flesh in no time at all, and can spread to other nearby enemies.
So I'm thinking about putting on this mod, because right now we have one that gives us some slight ammo regen. But 18 extra experience is like good, so I think we're going to use this for a bit to level up a little faster. Because I don't think we're going to miss out on the ammo regen like that, especially when we start using that legendary shotgun for a little while, because it has like 5 times the ammo regen on the shotgun than that mod had on it. So 18 experience plus is going to be just better in general. Is there a closer place to get a ride? To the right here. Because I do not want to run for 5 hours to get a ride. So that's going to be the end of this video. Next video, we're going to take care of all of the side quests in this area before we move on with the main story. If you guys could throw a like down there, comment, subscribe, interact with the channel in any way you can so that I can continue to get more placement on the algorithm for YouTube, that'd be great. And otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.